Kresky here from Inspired by Fitness, and today we are talking about the foam roller. So the foam roller helps break up our fascia that surrounds our muscles, and it helps keep up with our mobility. Okay, so I'm going to go through a couple different exercises you can do for your lower body as well as your upper body. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the roller and we're going to place it under our bum. Okay, so we're going to sit on the roller and we're just going to rock back and forth. Okay, so as we get started here, I just want to talk about a few safety things with the roller. With the roller, you always want 3 points of contact with the floor. Okay, so I'm going to have either one hand and one foot, and then the third foot is going to be the glider, okay, which I'll demonstrate here as we get going. All right, so I'm just going to rock back and forth here. So I'm just rocking out, stretching out those glute muscles. Good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move into our outer hip and glute, okay? So you're going to place one leg out. You're going to bend the second leg. So here I have my left leg is my stationary leg. I have my right hand on the floor, so these are the 2 points of contact. The third point of contact is my glider foot. I'm going to turn onto a 45 degree, so I'm not parallel with the floor. I'm kind of on this 45 degree here, okay? So when I roll, as I said, we're going to work our outer hip and glute. I'm going to go from just above the knee to just right up into the top of that glute, just at the bottom of our hip there, okay? So we're going to roll forward and back, forward and back. Okay, you want to be on the more meatier part of your leg. Good. Good, and just keep breathing forward and back. All right. If you've done a recent leg workout lately, they may be a little tender. Good. Okay. Woo. So maybe about like 20 rolls back and forth, okay? The second one we're going to do is take this foot over and we're going to go into the IT band. So the IT band, it comes right across here and comes into the knee. It tends to get super, super tight and it's really, really hard to stretch out. So the roller is great because it gets right in there and it helps loosen it up, okay? So we're gonna bring this foot over. We're now perpendicular to the roller, parallel to the floor, and my right leg is now the glider. The left leg just came over, and we're gonna roll back and forth. Okay, again, just above the knee to the hip. Good, deep breath. So this one, at first, can feel a little bit more discomfort. Okay, it's a very important one to do. You can also, with pressure, we'll talk about pressure. So with your hands, if you find it's very tender, with your hands you can push your body up a little bit to relieve a little bit of the tension. If you're feeling you want a little bit more, just relax your body, let gravity go into the roller, and that will intensify your stretch a little bit more for you. Okay? So again, we're gonna roll back and forth. Okay, deep breaths. Good. Woo. Okay, so from there, we're gonna you're gonna roll onto the other side, and you're going to roll back and forth, about 20 times on one side. Do the IT band. Okay. Now we're gonna move from our legs down into the calves. Okay. So we're gonna move down into the calf here. Okay. So we're gonna place the roller under the calf, hands back. All right. This one, I have my 2 points of contact, my foot. I'm gonna lift my hip and I'm gonna roll back and forth. Okay. So again, just rolling back and forth. You can turn your foot so you can get each part of the calf. All right, you can turn it in. Yeah, just like that. Good, keep breathing. of the hamstring and the back of the leg. Okay. You want to take your roller, as I did with the calf. Okay. Let's just take the one end of the roller. Okay, and then most of the roller is going to be out to the side. Okay, so this will just allow you to use your left leg here as a stabilizer as you roll in and out. Okay, so again, just rocking back and forth. You can turn your foot, different parts of the hamstring, turn the toe in, rocking back and forth. Good. Again, just above the knee, right to the glute. Excellent. Okay, so that is the lower body. We're going to move up into the upper body. Okay, so we are going to take the roller. We're going to move our body forward here. We're going to place the roller. Okay, we're going to lay down. We want to place it just by the shoulder blades. Okay, so not up to the neck and not under the lower back. So mid-torso, right by, there we go, right by the shoulder blades, lower part. All right, we're gonna lift our hips. We're gonna place our hands over our shoulders. We're gonna look at the ceiling and we're gonna rock forward and back, okay? When you do this, you wanna keep your hips high, all right? Especially when you get here, if you lift your hips, there's more pressure pushing down this way into the shoulders. So you'll feel a little bit more pressure and tension. Okay, if you want a little less, you can drop your hips. All right, so we're rocking forward and back, and forward and back. Okay, I'm going to show you a good one for your neck as well. All right, this one, we're going to lay down, we're going to place the roller under our neck, relax, and we're going to completely relax. We're just going to rock our neck side to side. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. We hold a lot of tension through our neck, into the traps. So this will just help alleviate tension, pressure, stress. Nice and slow. Good. Excellent. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave you with two different stretches you can do with the roller. They're both fantastic. They're probably my favorite. So the first one, again, we're going to take that roller, okay, bottom part of your scapula, so the bottom part of your shoulder blades. And we can start with our hands here. And what you want to do is, it's tough to do, but I want you to completely relax your body. And I want you to arch your back over the roller. So you're arching back, and I want you to relax your head, looking at the wall behind you, and hold your stretch, and come up nice and slow. You can do it again if you feel pressure and tension in the neck. You can place your hands here. That will also just open up the chest. You just want to be careful not to reef on the neck, just providing support. Good. And each time you go back, you want to try to arch your back a little further and just hold and slowly coming up. Good. Excellent. So that's stretch number one. You're going to do about 5 of those, okay? Nice and slow, hold this stretch. Just really trying to open the chest and get a nice big stretch through the upper part of our back, okay? Okay, and the last one, depending upon what roller you have at home and what size, okay? If you have a long roller, this one works perfect, okay? So we're just gonna grab the long roller here. All right, so this one is for your back, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the roller. There we go. And we're going to make sure you're nice and even. And we're going to, your feet are flat on the floor. Tailbone near the end of the roller. I'm going to move this so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Move my thumb down just a little bit more. Good, you want to make sure your whole body's on the roller if you can. Good, all right. So now that you're laying down, right, most crucial part is that obviously your head is on the roller. All right, feet, as I said, are flat on the floor, knees are bent, nice and square. You're gonna let your arms out to the side, and we're just gonna hold this stretch. All right, so this will help with alignment of the back. It's gonna open our chest, stretch our pectoral muscles. Good, you wanna take deep breaths, and exhale. And deep breath in, and exhale. Good. We can even slightly, just however, elevate our arms just a little bit. Deep breaths. And exhale. And one more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Good. This is a great stretch, as I said, not only for alignment, but helps relax the lower back. Good. When you feel ready, you can slowly, very slowly and carefully, roll your body up. Good. Okay, and then you can roll off the roller, just like that. And for that one, you know, you can stay in it for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you want. You can watch a TV show and lay there and just again, nice, great stretch everything out. Okay? And I think that's it, and that completes our roller video.